about ready to ditch us. Mr. Highway, you come out to watch the sunset with me, didn't ya? You come out to watch the sunset, didn't ya? I'm so very grateful for God's artwork every day, for being able to live up here on a mountaintop, listen to the nature. It's quiet. It's a beautiful day. After traveling this weekend, I was grateful to rest through much of the day today. And I'm preparing to share a talk that I don't have written yet in about 2.5 hours. Yeah, we'll see how that goes. My ongoing experience story of how, by adopting the practices of Sukya Mahakati and becoming a light practitioner, I learned to follow the 3 great virtues of gratitude. That came first, and acceptance for the will of God. That was a little harder, came a little bit later, and then humility is the newest one, and I'm really enjoying that. And how my pitch for "May I offer you light" has changed over time. At this point, I am quite certain that I can say, if you sit down and allow me to offer light to your main soul, a hand in front of your forehead about a foot for 10 minutes while you chill with your eyes closed and go wherever your mind chooses to go, that will affect you. You may not have an experience per se, but it will touch and affect everybody who's related to you by a spiritual cord. And how I finally had the experience of that happening for me. And I'm also now guaranteeing that it also reaches beyond that. And it's, easier than donating blood. Close your eyes for 10 minutes or 50 if you have the time. There's no charge for this service ever, and it contributes to uplifting global vibration. So that's pretty cool. But my experience came when I'd been having a cleansing, a pain through my back and side a couple of weeks ago, just before we had snows, and how it cleared up happened to be on my birthday, and I thought that was a blessing. But I found out the next day that a soul sister, a closely related spiritual soul, but not by blood, just by spirit, had gone and received this light for 50 minutes in front of the strongest, biggest altar in the North America for this practice from the regional director. And she got up and she had no pain. And hello, where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for? She got up from this session of receiving light. She had no pain. And when I heard the story the next day, I put together that, wait a minute, at the time my pain went away was when my spiritually related soul sister was also at the Sukya Hekati Center in Los Angeles, and she was receiving light. And so I've been promising people that if you sit down and receive this light, it will affect spiritually connected souls, but I hadn't experienced it, and so I'm really grateful for that. Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for? Is your sunset as pretty today? The cat has wandered off. So anyways, I'm working on my experience story, and I just finished unserving the ancestors. They had spaghetti and salad and chocolate for dessert. And as I brought their tray in front of the altar to the kitchen, I looked out the window and I saw this sunset. And I said, oh, I need to go out and get in front of the sunset, which is why we're doing the live stream. Where are you viewing from? What are you grateful for today? Can we get a thumbs up and a subscribe? I do need to hop off and go finish that experience story I was explaining. Prayerfully, it will be together as one by the time 9 o'clock rolls around and I get to share it. Anyways, bless you. I love you. Thank you for the thumbs up. Come back again.